Jeremy Sochan, the most colorful player in the NBA today, who is arguably one of the best defenders in the world. How did a young Polish kid from Oklahoma become one of the best defensive players in the league as just a rookie? Today we will answer this question, and let's get on to the video. Jeremy Julius Sochan was born on May 20, 2003 in Guyman, Oklahoma, and basketball is in Jeremy's blood. And I'm not joking with y'all because his mother Anita was a Polish basketball player who played professionally for Polina Warsaw and played Division II college basketball at Panhandle State. And it does not stop there, because while Jeremy's mom Anita was in college, she met Jeremy's father, Ryan Williams, who played for the men's basketball team. And y'all thought I was finished? Hell nah, because Jeremy comes from a family with rich sporting traditions. Apparently, his grandfather Julius Sochan, after whom he received his middle name from, was a director of the basketball section called the AZS-AWF Warsaw and the president of the Warsaw Regional Basketball Association, and his great-grandfather, Zygmunt Sochan, was apparently a football player for Warsaw Wajanka and making 94 appearances in the Ekstraklasa, which is technically the Polish top division before World War II. Jeez, so literally sports and basketball was indeed in Jeremy Sochan's blood. After leaving his hometown of Oklahoma, Jeremy lived as a young child in France with his family before they moved to England, where he began playing AAU basketball as a youth in Southampton and Buckinghamshire, and loved it most after trying rugby, badminton, soccer, and even long jump. But even though England isn't the best place for basketball, Jeremy still played basketball for Itchen College at the age of 15 before being promoted to play with and against grown men with the semi-professional team called the Silent Kestrels. But Jeremy wanted to pursue a professional basketball career and hopefully make it to the NBA one day. So Jeremy made a great decision as he decided to go back to the US and finish his high school basketball career playing for well-known high school prep powerhouse La Lumiere in Indiana. But unfortunately, Jeremy's season with La Lumiere got cut short due to the pandemic. But instead of waiting around for something to happen, Jeremy would instead play for Orange Academy in Germany, who played in Germany's 3rd Division Basketball League, where Jeremy would actually lead them to a record of 11-8 with solid averages of 9.2 points, 2 assists, 3.5 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks per game. And Jeremy was considered as one of the best young European players in the whole entire continent of Europe, as he also became the youngest player in Poland national team history to join the senior team at the young age of 17, which is just insane. And since Jeremy didn't get paid a single cent or euro while playing Division III in Germany, he was eligible to play college basketball back in the US. So Jeremy went back to the US before the NIL rules were passed, and Jeremy was considered as a 4-star recruit according to ESPN, 24/7 Sports, and Rivals.com, as Jeremy had multiple Division I college offers from Creighton, DePaul, Baylor, Florida State, Georgetown, Michigan State, Vanderbilt, Kansas, and Marquette, just to name a few. And Mr. Sochan decided to become a Bear and play college basketball for Baylor University during the 2021-22 season. And Jeremy played a total of 30 games with 1 start in his lone season with the Bears, helping them towards a 2nd straight Big 12 title, as Jeremy won the 2021-22 Big 12 Sixth Man of the Year award and became the first freshman to post a double-double in an NCAA tournament game in program history, and the Bears went 25-5 when Jeremy played and 2-2 when he didn't. And Jeremy finished 2nd on the team and 7th in the Big 12 in rebounds per game with 6.4 rebounds per game, and 3rd on the team with blocks with a total of 21 blocks. And Jeremy really did a great job in filling in for the Chawa, who sadly had a season-ending injury, and Jeremy ended up averaging 9.2 points, 6.4 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game, as he was named to the Big 12 All-Freshman team. but Jeremy averaged 11.8 points, 7.2 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 1.2 steals in his final 9 games without the Chawa. Going into the 2022 NBA draft, this is what scouts had to say about Jeremy. Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer wrote, "Elite defensive prospect who can defend across all positions. He's super active, a total pest for offenses. NBA switching schemes are perfect for his skill set." And according to David Scretta of the Associated Press, he wrote, "There may be no better defensive player in the nation than Baylor forward Jeremy Sochan, whose athletic skills are coupled with a 6'9" frame that gives him the ability to guard anyone from point guards to post players." And Jeremy was projected in many draft sites to be a lottery pick in the range that will be selected between the top 10 to the top 15. And I personally had him go either the 10th pick or the 11th pick, because he's technically the best defender in the draft with a huge wingspan and a lot of offensive potential. But ya boy guessed wrong, as Mr. Sochan would be drafted to the San Antonio Spurs with the 9th overall pick. And honestly, I'm not mad, because San Antonio is the perfect place for Jeremy to develop his game. And so far this season, Jeremy has exceeded all of my offensive expectations for him because of his current and solid averages of 10.2 points, 5 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game, which is just a pretty solid start for him. And I was just really hoping initially that Jeremy would at least average 6 to 8 points because of his lone season with Baylor. Yes, his shooting, efficiency, and shot selection needs improvement since he only shoots 45% from the field and 26.3% from downtown. But those problems can easily be solved by getting more reps and shots up, and of course, more in-game experiences. But Jeremy has been sensational, amazing in the defensive end this season though, even though it does not show in his stats. Jeremy literally blocked Rudy Gobert and had a chase down block against Damian Lillard, which is just amazing, while also having consistent effort on both ends of the floor. And as you can see, you either have effort or none at all, and Mr. Sochan has that effort. Honestly, I don't get the comparisons between Jeremy Sochan and Dennis Rodman besides the constant change of hair color, but I see Jeremy Sochan right now as a raw Jared Vanderbilt only for now, because once he develops a consistent jump shot and solid handles that will be paired with his current repertoire of his length, defensive mentality, and overall just raw athleticism, I see him as a potential all-star, only if he keeps improving and developing his offensive game. I will say this for now, that Jeremy needs to spend some time in the G League to experiment and expand his offensive game. And I'm not saying that he should be completely sent down, but I'm saying that he should either be in a two-way deal or on constant assignment, because if Jeremy makes offensive mistakes, it's okay, because he can learn how to become a better offensive player overall by making mistakes first in the G League so he doesn't make the same mistakes when he gets to the NBA. And look at Siakam and Chris Middleton. They were in the G League and experimented, and that benefited their careers in the long run because they were more comfortable on an NBA floor offensively. And if Jeremy keeps developing his offensive game, sky's the limit for him. And if you don't believe me, ask Greg Popovich.
Great energy. He's a good defender, and he just seems to pick everybody up. He's courageous. He's pretty fearless. He doesn't worry about what people think. He just wants to get better. So that's just a character thing. A lot of guys wouldn't even want to try it. It would embarrass them, it would bother them, but he doesn't care. That's who he is.
So good luck, Jeremy, and I'm cheering for you, man, and good luck this season. I hope you do well, and may God bless you and your family. I hope you, ladies and gentlemen, enjoyed today's video about Mr. Jeremy Sochan, and make sure to hit the like button and make it turn blue to show me that you actually enjoyed today's video, and hit that amazing red subscribe button to join this amazing, glowing basketball family as I create the best brand new basketball videos for you at home every single Friday, and I do not want y'all to miss it, so click the bell. God bless, stay safe, and enjoy your weekend with your family and friends while watching and playing basketball wherever you are, and I shall see you all face to face next week. God bless, take it easy, goodbye.